You're dirty and I like that. When it's just for me. You're dirty and I like that. When no one else can see. You're dirty and I like that.
Oh, you're coming in. I'm coming in. You're coming in. It's
What's
the Tony
up, buddy?
Jackson. Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Guitar Man.
Yeah, baby. Having a great time. Now, Lindy, I've got something just for you.
Oh. I need you to hold this camera
Yes,
and
sir.
point it in my general direction. Back up.
All right, you ready?
All right, point it at my genital direction. Okay.
Genital.
This is just for you.
I can't see nothing, but I hope it's there. Are you having fun, Doodle?
It's not my birthday. So, Captain Tony's here in Cabo. That's about 1 cube of strawberry margaritas. I'm gonna see if I can drink this without doing a brain switch. Give me here.
Emma's Cafe has been pleasing people for generations. Home of the best jerk chicken this side of the Mississippi, her tender, flavorful chicken is handcrafted by Emma herself. A perfect mix of spice and pleasure, it's sure to make it.
I'm dreaming wide awake. This is the life I make. I don't need a holiday to make me feel this way. Listen up, take a chance. You can sing, you can dance, you can live like there's no tomorrow. Give it time and you'll find there's a groove, there's a rhyme. Move along and the rest will follow. Oh yeah, we shine like stars. Oh yeah, we shine like stars, like stars. shine like stars. We shine. But here we go now. We shine like stars. We shine like stars. We shine like stars. We shine. Oh yeah, we shine like stars. Oh yeah, we shine like stars. Like stars.
Finishing up here at the Crazy Lobster. Got 2 soles in my hands. Let's give this a go.
Go, you take it. Chug. Oh my God, the one's finished before the other. He definitely just as left.
Emma's Cafe has been pleasing people for generations. Home of the best jerk chicken this side of the Mississippi, her tender, flavorful chicken is handcrafted by Emma herself. A perfect mix of spice and pleasure, it's sure to make any chicken stand up and take notice. Chicken not your thing? Then don't forget about Emma's pulled pork, guaranteed to get the juices running. Emma's Cafe, food, friends, and fun.
Food, friends, and fun, Larry. That's what Emma's Cafe is all about, and that's what we're all about. Am I right?
What is Emma's Cafe?
Oh, Larry. Emma's Cafe is one of the most famous stories in ship show history, but it predates you. Long story, I'll tell you with a cigar someday on board the Carnival Horizon. But Emma was a nice lady I met in Australia while I was a young Marine who happened to track me down in the United States.
Whoa.
And, yeah, long story, but it's a funny one. I can tell you it is the longest story I've ever had, but it's funny and it's true. Luna, get! Go. You're driving me nuts. Okay, Larry, how you doing?
Good. It's good to be here. Thanks everybody for tuning in. This is that special time of the year where the weather is like perfect.
Oh,
Except
I thought you were going to say this. I've got to edit that video. There's a couple of mistakes in there that I need to fix. I don't like it, and I will make sure I fix that for nothing else than my own satisfaction. My mic's soft. How's that? Is that better? At least it's my mic that's soft, if you know what I'm saying. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Know what I mean? Say no more. All right. Hey.
That reminded me of a joke I heard on the
oh boy,
Carnival Magic.
I liked your barbecue joke today, but I'll leave that one alone.
This guy on the Magic was so damn funny.
Yeah.
And the jokes just keep coming back to me. But it was a night. I don't think I hit 15 that night either. So It just took me a while to keep remembering them all, but it was like one classic after another.
Hey,
I think I'm gonna hold court on maybe at the Embassy Suites on our pre-cruise get together, and I'll go through my whole shtick of jokes from the Carnival Magic.
just stop it. Okay,
How about
Larry.
that?
I have to do something, folks. Bear with me for about 30 seconds. Just bear with me. I'm gonna go
All right.
to intermission. I just realized something. Okay, sorry about that, folks. I had to take care of a little business. We did the this or that Menti game, and I forgot to verify Larry's answers before we played the game, and that could have been a real humdinger, if you know what I mean.
But you had them all right.
All except for
one. You did have one wrong. Yeah, you did. Yes, you did.
But,
all right. That kind of was a tough one too. So all I can preface this is to say that if you watched all my posts on the ship show, you would know the answers to all these questions.
And if not, you'll just have to guess.
You'll have to guess. And if you know me, they shouldn't be that difficult. But anyway, good to be back. I saw something in the cruise industry today, and at first I was like, oh man, people complaining again. And then I read into it. So have you heard about the problems on the Icon?
I have not.
The Icon has propulsion issues.
Already?
Yes. And they had to dry dock it. So an upcoming cruise, it could be.
Hurts. Oh.
Yeah, they have to fix this. It hasn't even been out for a year yet. So they had to cancel a cruise. They had to cancel one for sure. So the people are outraged. And at first I was like, what is the big issue? But then I thought about it, and they're right. So a lot of these people are saying they refunded our money. So one person said, I paid $3,500 for this 2 years ago. They gave me my $3,500 back. And now to rebook it, it's like $8,000. So they're not just giving them a future cruise on Icon again. They're giving them what they paid back. And then if they want to go Icon, they have to pay the current prices.
Oh,
and
wow.
I thought about it. I'm like, that's not right, because I went through the same thing.
It just don't make no sense.
When Sharon had so many rooms together, I paid, it was like $3,200 for a neighborhood balcony, and I don't ever ask her to do it, so I do my due diligence, and I keep looking at the cruises to see if there's a price reduction. And I have found it before, and I did send it to Sharon before the final payment. You get that difference. So when I looked, I called Jamie one day and I said, something is wrong. Something is really wrong with this icon. Our cruise. He's like, why? I said, their website's got to be screwed up. My same room is now over $10,000. He's like, oh no, there's nothing wrong about it. That's what they're charging now.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
And they're getting it. But that's what I was like, if you booked this 2 years ago and you paid $3,500, you need more than your money back. You need to say you can pick.
Yeah, if you're going to make me pay the market price, you need to pay me the market price.
Yeah, so my thing is, I'm not saying you like, so right now is kind of like the less expensive time of the year because it's hurricane season. So I'm not expecting them to say you can choose at any time and then you choose like the summer. But then I thought about it and it's like, how about the people that like you have to put in for their vacation 6 months in advance? And now what do? Or people that prepaid their hotel and their it's just a tough spot. It's a really tough spot. But I feel for the people that were so looking forward to this, feeling like they got basically a bargain, and now to go on the icon, they're gonna pay out the nose to go. So,
well, I have something to say.
Yep.
All right, now you all listen to me and listen to me good. I mean it. Stop it! Easy. You're gonna hurt me. You're not even intimidated by me. Okay, listen up, y'all. I saw a John Heald post. York's not listening. Good. Don't listen, okay? Don't listen. You sit over there in your hotel room and do whatever it is that you're doing. If I had to guess, it's probably this. Live listen in on Doodle's room right now.
Damn, you know him well.
Well, he called me. Jeez, Doodles, what did you eat? You must have had the fondue. Anyway, John Heald's Facebook post has been somewhat of a matchbox as of late, especially for me, because I like to see all these polls he's putting out about what people like and stuff. And it just amazes me how many mother cluckers out there. He gives all these great options, like what brings you joy? And he lists like 5 things, and then one of the options is none of these things bring me joy. And like 400 people vote for that. You're freaking idiots. You're stupid. You don't belong on a cruise ship, and I don't care if you thought it was funny. And even though you may subscribe to the Doodles monthly newsletter, the Contrarian Society of America, you have got to find joy in something. And if you don't, get off the cruise ship. Maybe then we won't have to wait so long for any time dining. Okay? But that's not what I'm here to complain about. Okay? I'm here. Bourbon brings me joy too, Pepito. What I'm here to talk about, John asked the question. Luna, enough. John asked the question. What? I love you too. I love you too. I love you too. She's trying to pull me around in my chair. John asked the question. Oh, Sue O'Connor, how sweet. She said the ship show brings her joy.
That was very nice.
That was very nice. Thank you.
Yes.
Well done. You made my day. But he said, as it pertains to the crew spending time in the areas where the guests are, what are your thoughts? And one of the options was, I'm fine with it. One of the options was it depends on where, I think, or something like that. But then one of the other options was absolutely not whatsoever. The crew should not be in any of the guest areas enjoying their own meals or doing whatever. And I'm here to say, if you're one of those people and you happen to be watching this show right now, please unsubscribe and go watch Pal Cetera's channel. I got no time for you. You're an a-hole. And if your vacation is ruined because one of the crew who busts their butt for you to have a good time 7 days a week, 16 hours a day, you don't want to be around them, go cluck yourself, get out of here. I don't ever want to meet you. You are not my people. That's what I have to say about that.
Well, it's funny you bring that up because on cruises in the past, it's never been a lot, but I've always noticed
Pal
some
Cetera's channel
employees-
is run by Scientology.
I've seen people in the buffet that, and it's usually later at night, and I've never thought anything of it.
No. Actually,
And
it
but this
irritates
last-
me that the entertainment staff have free reign to do whatever they want, but the guy who freaking, cleans the bathrooms after freaking Joe Schmuckatelli just gorged himself at the buffet can't go and have himself a nice meal somewhere later whenever. Because, snickerty doodle pants or whatever they call them, parsnickety Pamela, sorry, I didn't mean Pamela, parsnickety Patricia is out there, Debbie Diamond. Wait, not Debbie Diamond. Wasn't Debbie Diamond was someone else, but I digress. Anyway, Larry, go ahead, sorry.
So on my last
Glitter
cruise,
knickers, that's it.
I swear, I think it was the first time I ever saw it, and it did surprise me at first, but then I was like, hey, good for them. But I saw employees at the Alchemy bar.
Yeah.
When they ordered a drink, they gave a card which was like a completely different color than anything. It was like an aqua or whatever. And I will say this, they were way down towards the very end where there was nobody. They did not take a seat. And I thought, you know what? If they're instituting a program to reward people, kudos to them. It didn't bother me at all. They all had their name tags on, so you knew. That's how I knew they were
awesome
employees.
comment.
Otherwise, I would have had no idea. But
Pepito just had a super awesome comment. He said, to the person who sets the TP over on the Rooster's bathroom, they will always have room at my table. But Larry, you know what? I'll be honest. I would put it this way. Picture this. Vlogger cruise, 2022 or 2023. I think it was 23. I don't know. Vlogger cruise. There was a lady who was absolutely terrified of the Rooster, thought I was a ne'er-do-well. What are you drinking?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
This is Buffalo Trace.
Looks awful clear.
Well, I had one waiting, and then I put more ice in it, so it's definitely more of like a Buffalo Trace and water.
This is what it's supposed to look like, Larry.
No, but I'm just,
All right.
I'll show you the bottle. I opened the bottle tonight.
Well, I'm drinking one of my favorite Smoke Wagon. But anyway, there was a lady on the vlogger cruise who, we kind of walk on that thin line, Larry, you and I and Doodles did before, of appropriate and maybe not so. And this lady didn't know what to think of me, and I was there, and I'm kind of a lot to handle, but she was having a day. She had recently lost someone, and it wasn't Towny Tammy. No, Trevor, it was not. But we saw her standing there in line at dinner, and I knew that I was too much for her, only because I said, hey, ma'am, why don't you join my wife and I for dinner? I knew she was part of the vlogger, the cruise family. And she said, that's very nice of you. And then we sat down and we had a meal. And she told me, she said, I never would have guessed I judged you based on I don't know what, but you know, I'm not tooting my horn here, but you said you're a very charming man, and I really appreciate you letting me share dinner with you.
That was very nice.
Right,
I
but-
remember you
but-
telling the story.
Yeah, but my point on this is that things like that are fantastic. And I'm telling you, I would love nothing more than to have a meal with one of the crew members. I'd love it. It would be fantastic. Share a meal, talk about, you know, the two different sides of the you know, two people from the two different sides of the experience sharing. I would do that in a heartbeat. So you people, you mother cluckers who don't want, first of all, who find no joy in anything on a cruise ship are most likely the same people who chastise me for having luggage mats. Screw you too. I'll have as many as I want. Those luggage mats don't belong. And Mike Cray proved it tonight when he showed me a picture of the stinking daggone freaking shrimp cocktail that they're still serving in that MDR. If they weren't wasting their money on those stupid luggage mats that are filled with germs, the shrimp cocktails would be 100% better. But you people, you snickerdoodle pants, or but what somebody said it in the chat. Now I forget already. Jolly knicker pants, glitter knickers, people, diamond, the ones that Kevin Brubaker would fart on in an elevator. That's what you are. Okay, you are the scum of the earth, and the freaking crew members are lucky to not be around you. And I feel sorry that for any reason they would have to deal with you in any shape, form, or fashion. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? I would call you out in a heartbeat. I can't stand that kind of behavior, and the older I get, the more I'm making it my mission to call everyone out and expose them for the disgusting, vile individuals.
I
that they
almost
are.
went down at the Alchemy Bar. There was about 5 of them, and I almost went down to introduce myself, talk, and then I thought to myself, you know what? They may only get this like once every so
Right.
many months, and I don't want to take that away from them. And it just, you know, when you're by yourself, you kind of like to want to meet new people, and so I was just intrigued by it, and I was very happy. I was like, hopefully this is some type of a reward system, and that it just doesn't go to like top people.
That's right, Dad. Get off
maybe
my
it
line.
goes to maybe it even goes to your room steward that gets 10, so many 10s in a row.
I say
Something
if they got time, they can do whatever the hell they want. That's what I say.
These people, I mean, my room steward on the last cruise, he came to my room on day 1, and I came back to shower, change, and I heard a knock on the door, and I knew it was him. And I just didn't have time to like get out of the shower, put even a towel around me. And then the next day, I went back to my room and I was walking down the hall, and he was way down. I mean, so far down the hallway. And he said, "Sir, what room are you?" And I told him, and he's like, he come running down, introduced himself to me. His name was Clark. He was the nicest man in the world. He's like, "I knocked on your door last night. I've been trying to meet you." And I said, "I'm so sorry. I was in the shower." And he just went out of his way. And the first thing he said is, "Where's Melissa?" And I said, "What?" And he's like, "You and Melissa." I'm like, she couldn't come." He goes, "I have you both still." And I'm like, "No." And then the first thing he said was, "Is she okay? Is everything okay?" And I said, "Yeah, she had a family thing that came up with her son out of town for hockey, and she had to go with that. So no, I'm by myself." But he was just the nicest guy. Like, and he kept saying, "What do you need? What can I bring you?" And I kept saying to him, "I'm alone in the room. I have tons of towels. I have 2 robes, slippers." And I just kept saying to him, I can't think of anything. And so then it was later in the cruise, and the bed was kind of soft and a little old, and I could feel a back pain coming on. And so when we were in Grand Turk, I had a terrible backache, terrible, really, really bad, and I was out of everything. That's another little tip I'm going to give later on, but I was out of everything. And I mean, when I'm saying when I get a back pain like this, I struggle just to stand up. And I mustered up enough strength to,
All right,
to
enough.
get out. And he saw me walking down the hallway and he came running down and was like, "What is the matter?" And I'm like, it's just, I have a back flare up. It happens at times. I mean, he was just so generally concerned. And these people, the things that they do, we take them for granted, I think, just way too much. So when I heard or I saw that they were able to eat in the buffet late when everybody else had pretty much gone through, and then some of them in the alchemy bar, and then when, like I say, some, I mean, literally the one night there was like 3, one night there was like 5. It wasn't like there was 50 people there. I thought it was great. I thought it was really, really great. If my room guy would have been at the alchemy bar, I would have been right over to him having drinks with him.
Yeah.
And like I said, because these people I didn't know, I thought about them, like, I need to give them their privacy. This is their night out. Maybe they only get it once every 6 months. I don't know, but it was like, I'm just going to give them their privacy. But this alchemy bar, it kept going down towards a Red Frog bar, and the very last like 15 feet there were no seats, but you could still stand at the bar, and that's where they were. So they were like way out of excuse me, way out of everyone's way. They were not bothering anyone. They were there.
Yeah, I have noticed when I do
really
see them
time.
out, they usually tend to keep to themselves anyway, right?
Yeah, and I was that.
Hello, Jamie Wilhite.
Like, I could tell they were having such a good time that I didn't want to disturb that. But I thought that was great. And I've seen other people on YouTube that work on the ships, and they show the food that they get. It's horrible. They'll go to port and they'll buy like any kind of bananas, fruit, whatever they can get to bring it back on, because they don't get this stuff on the ship. And so what we look upon the buffet at times is like, yeah, it wasn't very good. It's like really, really high quality food for them that they have these different options. So I agree. I saw that question and it was like a no-brainer to me. They deserve every little extra that they can possibly get.
Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more, Larry.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I just can't stand these freaking nincompoops constantly running around entitled. That's not what cruising is about. Never has been, and never should be.
You know, I haven't heard that word since my father was still here.
Nincompoop?
Yeah, he liked to use that word.
Well, that's what they are.
I'm gonna say you got
struggling
that
over
from
here,
Big
Larry.
Al. That's a Big Al word too.
I don't. Yeah, no. Big Al is a little bit more creative, I think.
My father, what a great man, but he struggled so bad to remember people's names, and if you were a male and he couldn't remember your name, he called you Norbert.
Norbert.
How he came up with that, I have no idea, but he would say that to their face. But to me, if he didn't remember somebody, he always called him Fred Farkle.
Fred Farkle.
He's like, Fred Farkle. I'm like, Dad, who you talking about? You know, and I'd be like, oh, you mean Jim? Yeah, Fred Farkle.
Of course. That's I call him.
My father would have like.
I call him Jammer, but that's a whole nother story.
He had a great job, and he was made the most of his life without having a college degree, and literally he would have like 400 people reporting to him. So
Jamie Wilhite. Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's like
Jamie.
I remember that.
Jamie Wilhite says, I remember meeting John for the first time. I was nervous. Now he's family. Exactly. But there's no reason to be nervous. But I get it because it doesn't matter. When you meet somebody for the first time, it's always you never know if they're going to be as cool as they seem. So, and that's some of the beauty of our cruise community, especially the way we interact online together. is
Yeah,
once we
yeah.
do finally meet, right?
You feel like you've already known them.
Yes.
I mean, I have stories about that. So when we went on the Vista, we stayed at the Tremont, and Melissa and I literally were walking in, and I think it was like the revolving doors or something. And when we walked in, Nancy happened to be standing there, and of course she like went bonkers and started yelling, "Hello, so happy to meet us finally," and kept saying, "Do you know me?" Um, but it is true because you've interacted online even before you meet somebody. You feel like you already know them.
Yep.
I know that for whatever reason, my hockey
Speaking of
family
which,
just
Larry,
went-
it's funny
Yeah,
you
go
just
ahead.
said that.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of views. I'm really surprised. Yeah, there's something fun about meeting, your people in the cruise community. It's just amazing how you feel like you're already friends, even though you've never met.
Right?
That's it right there. I mean, she just nailed it. That is exactly it. So the first time I met you was that Vista Cruise.
Yeah,
And
look, Pepito.
I'll tell the story. It's like we were staying at the Tremont. We checked in, and I had done some investigating that I knew of these bars that were right around there, and they were like, I think one had to like had a Blues Brothers theme. And so Melissa and I went to a few of these, and I said to her, if we keep going down the hill, down at the very bottom, there's these seafood places. We love seafood. We'll just kind of check it out. We'll choose one. So after we kind of went bar hopping for a couple hours, we're walking and we're at a stoplight. We're waiting to cross, and all of a sudden, I swear my hearing's not the greatest, but I hear my name, and I turn around, and there's you, your wife, and Jamie, Sharon, and Matthew, and they come walking down, and we're talking, and Jamie's like, "Where are you guys going?" We're like, "We don't really know. We're just gonna go down here and investigate and have dinner." And he's like, "You want to join us?" I'm like, "Well, sure." So he quickly, isn't that like Billy G's or Billy Jeans or Jimmy J's or remember that place?
Yeah, I don't remember what it was called though.
It was something in a letter. Anyway, he called him and he said, "Okay, we had you at our reservation. We might have to wait a little bit." And I felt like I had known you forever. I mean, I remember getting
Yeah, we
up
hit it
and
off well.
going to the bathroom, and I was like, "Man, it's really good to finally meet you." And that's what Jamie had always said to me. He's like, "The great thing I love about cruising is when I become friends with people, and then I know certain people that will
Willie
become
G's,
friends."
Slinky
Willie G.
Ingle King. Yep.
Yeah, that's it. That was a great meal, and there was that huge yacht outside, and anyway, I'm sitting there, and I had never met John before, and I felt like I had known him forever because I would watch their shows, be involved talking to Jamie. So it's a great thing. It's a great community. That's like my favorite thing about cruising is getting to know new people. And I was gonna say, my hockey community, I am like the most intimidating person in this world. I don't know why, but I am.
I've seen you, Larry. I've seen
Melissa
you in
says it
action.
all the time. She's like,
It makes
"Well, I have
all
a
the
brand
sense
new
in the
team.
world.
I have a brand new team this year. Of course, it helps when you start 7-1-1, and our only loss was in a championship game of a tournament. So they love me right now, but they are so intimidated by me. The players are finally starting to come around a bit, but the parents are so intimidated.
Speaking of Jimmy, he says, hello, hello, hello. And Pepito, he says, first time I met the rooster, I almost got hit by a bus.
What? I need to hear that story.
I don't remember that quite honestly, but Pepito, care to elaborate? Also, Pepito, I did want to share with you, got your messages. Spent another 4 hours this afternoon working in conjunction with a different GPT who seemed to who made it sound as if he could solve my issue. And some of the ideas he gave me on paper seemed fantastic. However, once again, I'm back to square one, and I've noticed that these GPTs, after a while, end up in an endless loop of failure if they don't solve the problem immediately. But that being said, I still need coding help. Anybody willing to help me that knows what they're doing and can prove it, I will pay top dollar, including you, Pepito. I know you saw my template in there, and you, I know what you saw, but that's not what you saw is what I want to see. But the functionality of what you saw is not what I'm looking for.
Okay, so
I'll explain.
Just saw
Pepito
in the chat,
says, oh, go ahead.
perfect example. Hello, Garrett Smith. I feel like I already know him. I feel like I know Garrett Smith.
Yeah.
I've heard so many great things about him. But welcome to the show.
Steve Morales Gonzalez Conchita Bobito Momita says, I need a beer. Someone help. I can give you a hint. Look in the fridge, Steve. By the way, I've got your sugar over there on the counter or on the shelf. You can't see it. It's somewhat out of frame, but let's see if I can show you. It's right.
All right, this one right
It's
here.
right in here.
This is for Steve Morales, my buddy. I met Steve at the Vegas meetup.
So Larry, Steve made a post about some toothpaste on Facebook, and he was trying to talk to Ruth about, hey, Ruth, here's the toothpaste I'm looking for. And, or toothbrush. And I just commented, and so did Trevor, but I said, hey, can you pick me up some sugar while you're out? And I'll be a mother clucker if it's sweet just like you both, says Steve Morales. Thank you, Steve. I'll be a mother clucker if on Sunday afternoon when I was mowing the yard, the Amazon guy didn't pull up with a 2-pound box of sugar. But, you know, thank you very much. Now, let me get back to some of these comments. Well, first of all,
you haven't given a hello to everyone.
I know, I was going to do that. But I did want to say, for those of you who are here, and remember, there will be prizes tonight because you can get with that. So
there will be a Menti code.
There will be a Menti code.
Yeah.
Shout out to our boy Jimmy. Wait a minute, there was something I was gonna do real quick, Larry, because hold on. Just give me 1 second, Larry.
I'll give you all the time.
But I do want to say, for reals, anybody that knows anybody that legitimately not only knows how to code, but is willing to help with it. That's the thing. I've had several people offer up services, but when it comes down to it, even on Fiverr, I reached out. If you don't know what Fiverr is, it's a what do you call it? Freelancing website where you can actually get people to.
Oh, I was gonna say I
do
have
stuff for you.
Fiverr every morning when I eat my oatmeal.
Well, not fiber, but God, I can't spell, Larry. But anyway, a lot of YouTubers back in the day used to use Fiverr to make like their logos and all their little stinger videos and stuff. Which is, you know, I used to get mad at, but now I use ChatGPT for everything. And I use other GPTs for images. I actually tried to take our pictures, Larry, for the thumbnail. I tried to inject them into a GPT because that's my new obsession, like my lawn. And say, okay.
Wait a minute. What about your golf game?
Okay, that's still an obsession. As a matter of fact, Larry, I went to the range this evening.
I knew you would.
And I was there for about 15 minutes when the club pro said, hey, your grips came in for your driver and your 60 degree. If you want, I can put them on right now. I said, okay, that'd be great. So I gave him my clubs. I hit my wedge for about 15 minutes. Then I get a text from the club pro saying, hey, your clubs are ready. So I leave the range, go to get my clubs. And as I am, I see my dentist's car, which is unmistakable. It's a Tesla, sitting in the parking lot. Lo and behold, I look over. Mind you, this is at 6 o'clock. I look over and I see him teeing off on 10.
So
I'm
joined him.
like, yo, what are you doing? He goes, oh, I'm just trying to get a few in. I said, let me grab my clubs. So I run back to the range, grab my clubs. We got 14 holes in.
You know what he was thinking? Oh, I was trying to get out before John noticed me.
Well, he shot a 77 on Sunday.
Very
so,
good.
I could tell he was, and we played from the tips, Larry. We played from the tips.
Very good. Very good. I haven't played golf in a month.
This is unacceptable.
Not one time. Not one time. Maybe no. I played twice in Nashville, but I haven't not played in St. Louis in a month. But I did play twice in Nashville when we went down for that tournament. I have a tournament on Monday, and I need to get to the range and at least stretch this back out. But this has not been the year of golf for me. It's been the year of cruising. I've already cruised 5 times, including an 11-night cruise, and I still have one more December the 1st, which I am not unhappy about. It's been a great year of cruising, and I look forward to more. That's all I can say. It's like I keep looking at all these different things. I'm like, I want to do that cruise. I want to do that cruise. And Melissa's like, you got to stop. You got to slow down. I don't have much else going on, but her plate is full. So I envy the people that live in Florida that can drop everything and jump on a weekend cruise, like my buddy Dewey. Dewey,
oh yeah, I meant to ask you, how was that hanging out with Dewey?
Unfortunately, I only saw him twice.
He's a mover and a shaker.
I only saw him twice. I saw him in the pool at Amber Cove, and I saw him, I guess maybe Alchemy Bar. I think it was Alchemy. I only saw him 2 times. And you know me, like you said before I wanted to cruise. If you want to find Larry, 6 o'clock at night, whatever before dining, go to the Atrium Bar. And I was there every single night. And I never saw him there once. Actually, this cruise was it was never crowded at the Atrium Bar, which really surprised me. Really, really surprised me. But I only saw him twice. Didn't even and again, before dinner, I would go up on deck 11 in the very back by the Tides Bar.
Yeah.
And have a cigar, and I'd be there for an hour and a half. I'd have at least one, sometimes 2.
He said played from the tips, right? Says Jose Lara. I did play from the tips. If you know, you know. Rhonda Carney knows.
She knows, yeah. She says Arnold never plays from the tips.
He always plays from the tips. If you know, never mind. Just never mind.
So, the years pass. There were years I played 150 rounds.
Yeah, I know, and I
150. And
watching Larry play is just fun.
Yeah, well, I still love it. I really, really do. But I just have not played as much as I have in the last 5 years. But it's a great game. I was just talking to someone, and they were like, my dad wants to take up. Oh, it was Melissa. Melissa's like, my dad wants to take up golf, but he hates to lose, and he hates to suck at anything. And I said, well, then he can't take up golf. Because
oh my God! Could you? Yeah.
You can't take up golf and just be great at it. You just can't. When I took up golf, I was 13 years old. And I guess because I could play hockey, at 13 years old, I could drive the ball 250 yards. And this was with small wooden drivers, but it just came natural to me. But I couldn't score. I couldn't, my approach, I swung too hard. I couldn't chip. I couldn't putt. So my score still wouldn't be very good.
Tess Alman says, I met some vloggers last week that seemed very mean. or that weren't very friendly, I unsubscribed. Was that mean? No, it's not mean. If somebody's rude to you, you unsubscribe.
I forgot Tess was on
Except
a
don't
cruise.
do it to me.
Tess, how was that cruise? I'd love to hear about people's cruises.
My dad says, Larry.
What?
My dad says, Larry, you can never beat golf.
Well, this is what I told Melissa. I said, your dad, he loves bike riding. He loves hiking. He was in the Navy on a nuclear submarine his entire career. So he's very outdoorsy type of person. He loves to hunt, loves to fish. I said he has to take up golf because of the camaraderie with who you're playing with and being outside. That's what it's all about. And I said, I'll be the first one to tell you, when you become better at it, it becomes more enjoyable.
Right.
But you still can't have that attitude that I don't want to do something. It'd be like, how about the people that go bowling once a year? Like, the chances of breaking 100 they're just not good. That's not why you go bowling, though. You go bowling for the people you're with, have some drinks, have a good time, right, Doodles? So it's like golf is the same thing. You have to have the right attitude about it, and you're there to have fun. You're there for the camaraderie, even though when I golf, I don't talk a lot. But I do want to get back to playing more. It's something I just really, really enjoy.
You're very good at it.
Well, I don't know how good that is, but
you are very good at it.
Well,
okay, be humble all you want, but you were a +1 for crying out loud.
Well, actually, I got to +3.
Well, oh, sorry. Poor Larry.
I had a string last year that I shot 65, 63, 64.
My dad shot his age the other day.
That's incredible. That is incredible.
Do you remember that show? That's Incredible on TV?
Yes.
That was a good show.
Fran Tarkington? Was he that one?
Was he really? I don't know.
Fran Tarkington was the host of some show like that. Like, that's incredible. I think it was Fran Tarkington and the Crosby lady. Is people in the chat, they'll correct me, but I think it was Fran Tarkington. That's incredible. But I agree. I'm like, I cannot shoot my age. I need to get a little older first to have a shot at that.
I can shoot. Well, I can shoot my age on 9 very easily.
My friends keep saying to me, and I don't. It's they're losing their distance really bad, and I'm not. And that's what my one friend said. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't think you'll ever lose your distance. You just. Every year you get older and you hit it you hit it just as far, and they just keep struggling. Okay. And they're actually more fit than I am.
Stop it. Now I'm ready to say hi to the people, and then we will play this game. But I was trying to take it back because, Larry, I've been really working, and I want everyone here to know, if you are on the Coop Cruise in 2025 come March, you must know I have literally spent. I'm not complaining, so it's not going to come off right. I just want you to know that I've been working hard at this, and I'm starting to really see the light at the end of the tunnel with this app, which I think will be a really cool way for everybody to interact, especially when it comes to sharing photos and stuff like that. Really excited about that.
So I hate to cut in, but I'm sitting at the pool on the Magic one day, and they have that great big TV right in front of you over the pool.
Luna, you gotta go.
And all of a sudden, I keep seeing all these pictures of people.
I saw that. I put it in the thumbnail last week.
Yeah, so I looked, and it's like you go to the app, and there's a place where you can upload your photos. They have to be approved, and if they approve them, you get put on that big screen. I thought it was like pretty cool, and it's like when you were talking about this, if we could like send those to each other in our own group, how cool would that be?
Yeah, there's going to be like
really, really cool.
There's going to be a spot in the app where you can upload photos, and then for the people who are on the app, even after the cruise, the photos that get uploaded will play on a separate page within the app, like as a scroll. There's so much cool stuff that's happening behind the scenes. I'm excited about it. Now, if I could just get the agenda fixed. You know, we thought Arnold was a dentist. Turns out he's IT, and so is his wife. Can't fix it. Brubaker's IT. Can't fix it. My goodness. All we're trying to do is crack a code. I need code crackers, and I need them ASAP.
What does Anthony Plack do?
IT.
He can't do it either?
I don't know if he can. I haven't asked, but I will say this. Steve Morales shot an opossum. Beaver meat made the... Okay, but speaking of beavers, Larry, very quickly.
Wait, beavers?
Yeah. Speaking of beavers.
Yeah.
There's a beaver that has moved into our neighborhood and can take down trees this big in 2 days. It's incredible. And open season on beaver, at least for me, doesn't start until November. Some people have open season on beaver all year long. I'm not one of those people, but according to the state of Michigan, you can't hunt beaver until November 1st. So, but these beavers are causing a problem, and all the neighbors are like wrapping their trees with chicken wire. I don't have the problem because I'm not on the water. But anyway, I digress. Larry, I'm going to take you back in time.
Okay.
You were asking earlier about Emma's Cafe.
Yeah.
This goes back to about that time. But you might. John's going to beat that poor beaver up. You might.
He's going to nail the beaver.
No problem, John V. Beaver is always in season in Texas, says Pepito. I believe that, especially for you. But you are one of the... I mean, I'm sure the beavers are... Never mind. I guess. Because I was going to say... I'm sure you're surrounded by beaver, but
I had a manager whose name was Mike Beaver.
I had a manager named, we called him Mr. Hunt, but his first name was Mike.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I also knew a guy from my hometown his last name was Boner, and his first name was Harold. Like, Harry? Anyway.
Ooh, baby.
Now, let me just take you back in time here, Larry, because I do want to say hi to the people, and then we're going to play this or that. But I'm feeling nostalgic today. And if you know, you know. I don't need a hit to believe that I'm living. If you know, you know. If you don't, that's fine too. But this song has a lot of significance in the ship show community. Think Freedom of the Seas, who, by the way, some of my very good friends are on board right now, Larry. Tommy Casabona's got his Pirates and Pier Runners cruise going on at the moment on Freedom of the Seas.
And why aren't you there?
Working.
Man. That work stuff's overrated.
If you know, you know, because this I don't even like to say it because it doesn't even sound right. The Freedom of the Seas vlogs are what kind of got me into this space, I guess. I almost said tuna casserole. I almost said put me on the map. I'm on no map. I'm just saying, at that time, my passion was absolutely 100% mastering video editing. And I loved it. And then a collective ADD fell upon the public. And yes, there's people who say they watch vlogs, but you know damn well, if I post a damn Facebook short in the Facebook group, none of y'all watching. Don't even try it. You're not clicking. You're not doing it. I've tested it. I'll put the funniest Facebook short out there. It will get 4 likes. I put one picture of my big toes. 75 people are like, ha ha, Don't even try and tell me I like to watch the vlog. No, collectively, people don't like the vlogs, and the juice isn't worth the squeeze. It's just not. I love reels, but I know just like all of y'all, you're in the mood for reels when you're in the mood for reels, so you can like just get caught in a twilight zone of scrolling through reels, because that's fun. But you know, if you know this song, you know. But I'm gonna take you back in time one more time, Larry.
All right, I'm here. Ready.
It's coming. And I'm gonna say hi to the people during this one, if I can find it.
When you're saying hi to the people, I'm gonna shake the dew off my lily.
You dog you.
And get another bourbon.
Uh-oh, I think I lost it, y'all.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, here it is. If you know, you know. Please continue to do post-group cruise videos. They're always fantastic. Yeah, I'll do stuff like that. I'll do stuff like that. The juice is always worth the squeeze, says Kimbo's Cruise, and I guess so. I've been watching Cruise Mapper today, watching the ships run from the hurricane. Yeah, that's fascinating. It's crazy how that's all going. I love y'all. If you know, you know. But if you know this song, you know. Hello to Steve Morales. Hello to Tess Almond. I did not see my girl, Lindy Lou.
Oh, she's here. She's here.
She got me good. All I'm thinking about is Lindy Lou. Ooh, 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 ooh. Lindy Lou. How you doing, girl? Kevin Brubaker in the place. Steve Morales. Hello. I know we have Jose Lara in the place. Sharon at Sea Travel. How are you? Glad to see you. Kimbo's Cruising. Mike. Jockitch Williams.
My buddy.
Welcome. Wendy Johnstone. Throwing the bone.
Wendy. So glad you're doing better.
Glad to have you home. And it's a much lighter tone than what it was the other day with all of your struggles. Glad to hear that you are slowly recovering. Glad to have you here, that's for sure. And if we can make you smile in these times of trifle and struggle, we'll do it. Slinky Angle King, my girl, my homie, glad to see ya. I love me some Slinky. I really want Slinky on the Cube Cruise. And I think she's just holding out to surprise me with the news that I will be sitting right next to Matt every evening at dinner. But she's going to save it for my birthday. I think that's what's happening. Because I could tell you there's nothing that would make me happier than spending another week with the Angle Kings by my side in the main dining room. Anyway, who else we got? We got Rhonda Carney in the place. Glad to have you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You got me good, Rhonda. Big Al Clayco's here. He says leave it to Beaver. Kevin Brubaker, the troublemaker, out there shaking his money maker. Gina Bird in the place. Good to see ya. Good to see Gina Bird. Matt Bird is actually I get that's top secret. We lost Larry, I think. He must be a long due on a short lily, if you know what I'm saying. Sorry, Larry, you're not here. Who else we got? Uh-oh. We got somebody in the house. Oh, Caitlin. Caitlin.
What?
I want to ask you a question.
What?
Real quick. Do you remember this? You probably don't because you're, you know. Do you remember this?
I don't need a hit to believe that I'm living. You can lock me up if my tongue keeps slipping. I'ma keep spitting up rhymes I'm digging, and you can be my fame.
You don't remember that?
Don't need a fast car to imagine I'm tripping.
Oh, you can't hear the music?
Girl, I ain't the guy judging, and baby, that's on me.
Wait. Oh, I know why. Hold on.
Every part of me and everything I
How about now?
If it's the money part you digging me, I will take you to a place downtown. But if
You can't hear the
I don't
music?
know the song.
Oh my
I
gosh.
can now.
It was the intro to all the Freedom of the Seas vlogs. Guess you didn't watch any.
Is that what that said? I don't know.
I kinda like what we're doing, how this
Look at my little grandbaby.
I was wondering when that call would come.
Oh, she's kind of awake. Look at her. Her eyes are open. Oh, she's not happy.
Yeah, because it's nighttime.
Did you feed her? Gosh darn it, Caitlin. Feed the baby.
She just ate on one side for 45 minutes.
I know people like that on the cruise ship. They eat on one side of the buffet. I hope
called the
Caitlin and
jammer,
Garrett
yeah.
are getting sleep with the new baby. Are you?
When they go to the jammer.
I wake up every 2 to 3 hours, so no.
Up. Ruth Todd says congratulations. Thank you. Listen to her. She's cooing and talking to us. Garrett says we are not sleeping. I'll bet Garrett's sleeping a heck of a lot
I'm
more
sure
than
he is.
Caitlin
I
is.
guarantee it.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, we're all fathers here. He can't fool us.
Yeah, he's out here
Yeah.
acting like the struggle is real.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're telling me.
I bet you his poop diaper changing is still in single digits.
Crazy Cat Traveler says the only thing that gets us
I
off golf talk is a baby. We weren't talking about golf. We were talking about cruising.
We talked about cruising a lot tonight.
Yes. Garrett says it's very tough.
Mm-hmm.
Nancy Fields says, cute baby.
Thank you. I grew her myself.
Yeah. Listen to her. Oh, no, that's
Wow.
not a happy baby. Oh, she's gorgeous. Oh, she's looking for food.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, did you just say you grew her yourself?
I did.
That's hilarious.
Honey, you just ate, sweetie.
Garrett says he changes, he's changed a lot of diapers lately, Garrett says.
Yeah, but how many poop diapers? That's a big difference.
Oh, she poops every time.
Oh man. Wait till they get to be like when they're starting to eat that Gerber food, and then they, you give. That was the amazing thing. When my son was a baby, he would eat sweet potatoes, peas, squash. It didn't matter what was in that Gerber jar. He'd eat it, and then you knew what he ate later because you could tell by the color.
Garrett's laughing at all the comments. Tess Alman says, occasionally one of my kids will make an ugly face and I tell them it was hard work making them beautiful. And they go and do that.
And then they go and do that.
Yeah,
That's a
Slinky
super
Angle
awesome
King brings up a good point. Garrett may be changing poopy diapers, but we haven't crossed the threshold of actual human food. When that gets incorporated to the diet, then the smell comes.
Oh yeah, that's why I said the Gerber. When they start eating those Gerber foods, man, woo-wee, when they've gone.
But
There's
I'll
no-
tell you what, it smells like the backside of a yak in this son of a gun.
Yeah.
Oh, yummy.
Caitlin, I'm sure these people are loving the riveting footage of your ceiling fan. It's fantastic.
Well, my child decided she was going to start rooting for food, so.
First chili diaper carves out a whole diaper, or it carves out a whole day. All right, well, listen. Crazy Cat Traveler tells me not to scare the baby prematurely. I would never scare my granddaughter. Caitlin, maybe I would. Garrett, for sure. But not the baby. That fan is absolutely riveting, says Steve Morales.
I welcome
Yeah, she
them to
decided
Coop
she wanted
Cruise
to eat.
26. Coop Cruise 26. Your whole family will be on board.
Yeah.
Are you just saying that? But we want you to bring your friends from Aruba.
My duck will come.
Why wouldn't they? They were going to come this time till you had to go and put a muffin in the oven.
That's very true.
All I know is that we're going to be in Aruba and we're going to send you that picture of the whole Coop cruise, all 100 and some of us pointing at you like, na 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 boo boo, eat my doo doo. And you're going to be mad and sad. And I'm going to be happy.
Oh, thank you, Dad. That's so nice of you.
Yes, I know. I'm petty like that. What can I say?
Yes, yes.
Sharon
Yes,
at
you
Sea, Jamie says that we should bring the baby on Bromania 2025.
Whoa. Now, oh boy. I don't know if I.
What do you think about that, Caitlin? Me,
Yeah.
Larry, Jamie, Matt Bird, Trevor Gleckler, and Arnold Kump taking care of the baby for a few days on a cruise ship.
Six men and a baby.
Yeah.
We can make a new movie.
Oh, it's like the new Hangover.
Well, that's true. That is true. I could get the little front backpack.
But we'd wake up. Where's the baby?
Yeah, I get the front backpack and the sunglasses for her. Papa Clayco says hi to you, Caitlin.
Thank you.
All right, well, listen, we got to run because we got to play the this or that game. Tell Garrett, or if you want to play, you can. You just have to log in. Fantastic prize this evening. You won't believe it. It will blow your mind. It's like all the YouTube thumbnails. It's going to be amazing. This one thing changed my whole life, and it will be the prize for this or that tonight.
Wow.
And you just took a screenshot. What's wrong with my face?
Nothing. You're just very animated.
You took a screenshot of me. I don't like
did.
that.
All right. Bye. Love you.
Bye, Caitlin.
I just took a bunch of screenshots of her. See how she likes that. Rachel's Adventures haven't been here in a long time. I miss y'all. Well, glad to have. Wait, Rachel's Adventures for real? Wait. Like, is it this Rachel's Adventures? Is it that Rachel's Adventures? Please tell me it is. I hope it is. Because if it is, so glad to see ya.
Welcome back.
Rachel made this for us probably 5 years ago.
That is cool.
She painted that herself.
Wow. Impressive.
And it sits in
Very
the
nice.
studio to this day, as well
Very
as
nice.
there's a couple other ones framed in here. But yes, I think that's the same Rachel. Monkey butt, John? What about it, Trevor? I got monkey butt. What's the worst that can happen? I mean, other than being able to have more kids. That's true. That's true. Let's see. All right, stop! Larry,
Yeah. Is
this
it that time?
between this dog and my dishwasher crapping out, my sink getting clogged, the refrigerator stopping from putting out water or ice. Pepito, do I owe you a whale tail cup? Oh no, I told you the whale tail cup broke. It broke. There was no sense sending it. I'll send it if you want it, but it'll probably be in 27. I didn't know who I owed a Trapper Keeper to, so at some point I just gave up. Just know, if you want something from the ship show, order it on the website, because then I'm not in charge of sending it. If I have to send it, I can't do it. I can't. I cannot physically bring myself to go to the post office. I have no idea why. I physically brought myself to the driving range today to hit golf balls.
Of course you did.
But I can't go to the post office. There's something about it that is less appealing to me than a colonoscopy done by Edward Scissorhands. Pepito says Buck Cherry sent me one instead and walks out of the room. I want that cool dog. You can't have my cool dog.
For tonight, did you happen to notice my hat?
Yes, I did.
Do you know where I got this?
Yes. Canada.
Where and when?
You
were
I
there.
know Victoria.
Yes.
When we went to the Three Wise Men excursion sponsored by Larry and the Rooster himself.
Yes. Was that a fun night or what?
Wait, prayers for Tess?
What? What's going on, Tess?
Sounds like me. Car in the shop. DW went out. I don't know what DW is. And 2 of my 11 on cruise last week got COVID and had to put my dog down. My goodness, Tess.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I don't even know what to say. I don't have words, and all I can say is I don't know what to say.
The ship show.
That obviously doesn't make you feel better.
What? You didn't know what that button was.
Yeah, I just hit a button. I thought it. Okay, I'm sorry, Tess. That's terrible. You just blew my mind.
Tess. Sorry. But I will throw this out to Tess. I did have to call my good friend Jamie from Sharon at Sea Travel with her idea that she came up with Monday, and he didn't like it.
What idea?
So
Tess has lots of ideas, though.
Well, Jamie has an idea with Sharon to have not the girls want to have fun, but the boys want to like knock it out of the park, have fun cruise. And she brought up they do them at the same time.
Oh, hell no!
And one day you meet up at like Nassau.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
And I thought that was a great idea.
Nah, that was discussed years ago. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, well, yeah, I got shot down.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I thought it was a good idea. So thumbs up to you.
Nope. Bromania is.
It wasn't Bromania. Wasn't Bromania. He's talking about doing like jamming with Jimmy's cruise, where it's a boys' cruise open to anybody.
Yeah, well, go ahead, Jamie. Go ahead.
Well,
Steal Bromania and make it girls just want to have fun. See how that works out for you. No! It's a no, ma'am meeting. Clear and simple.
Is this one darker?
No, ma'am. No, dude. It's supposed to be this color. Look at the color difference.
I got 2 big ice cubes in there. Do you want to know what this is, though?
Yeah, it looks like I know exactly what it is. It's apple cider.
Yeah, it's flatboat. Remember when I bought this?
Oh, the flatboat. Yes.
Remember?
Yep.
What's the proof?
110.
No.
No, 117.
No.
129.
Not that high. 124.
It's Dickens cider. That's what you're drinking.
I tell you, when you go from Buffalo Trace that's 80 to this, you definitely feel it going down.
Okay. Tess says I'm
tasty, very caramely, brown sugar, very, very high flavor. Hey, yes, Tess.
Tess says I'll keep coming up with good ideas.
Well, she does.
That's
She's
debatable whether, but she does have some good ideas. Don't get me wrong.
She does.
But you accept one idea, then she thinks they're all good, and then we're hosed because 17 posts later after 4 hours, we're all reeling trying to figure out what the hell Tess is talking about. But I'm just kidding. Tess, don't you even fret, because just today I dynamically ingested an image of you on a $1 bill as an event thumbnail in the app. Just so you know.
Wow.
But
we
I
gotta
digress.
get that app up and running.
No, the app will not be released until the month. No, ingested. Well, digested. I didn't digest you. I just ingested you. You're still within me. You have not been digested yet. You're just ingested. But Larry, tell me you're not on INTL side.
What?
I don't know what that means.
INTL? Intel?
No, I don't know. What were you just saying? It must have something to do with the bourbon.
Oh, flatboat.
Yeah. Anyway.
It's got. It's.
Oh,
Here's
we only
the
have
thing.
36 people left. We got to get to the game.
Let's get this game going.
Yes, because I want somebody to win. It's going to be amazing. Your whole life will change after doing this one thing.
We need to go. It's go time.
It was in this moment that I had my aha moment. The one thing that 90% of people don't do that would make them a better this and that player. Don't do this if you want to beat your friends. I'm just thinking of thumbnails that people use. The one thing I did to improve that no one will tell you about. What pro this or that players won't tell you, but you should know. Okay. Anyway, I digress. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
I'm trying to think of more thumbnail.
We just lost Big Al.
titles.
Good night, Big Al.
Big Al doesn't want to play this or that. You
No,
could
he
win.
doesn't. Yeah,
You
he
could
doesn't.
win
He has-
the most amazing prize in the
It could
history
be
of YouTube.
Big Al. It could be a foursome at Valhalla, and you chose not to play. How about that?
Know the correct answers so John can answer them incorrectly. John, do you want your vest made? Maybe I need to come pick it up. I promise I will send them to you. As a matter of fact, when I saw John Heald's post today, I pulled 3 of them off the wall. And I will get them to you. I promise. I promise. And John Heald was talking about the luggage mats and a Photoshop of the luggage mats being a flag. I don't give a I don't care. Don't care. I am doing a service to the cruise community, whether you like it or not. And there's plenty of people who are like, oh, yeah, you're stealing. Oh, stealing is stealing. You know what? Whining is whining. Shut your trap. Zip it. We are doing a service to the cruise community in an effort to improve the shrimp cocktail on Carnival Cruises. Because Mike Cray sent me a picture of the shrimp cocktail on Carnival. And let me tell you something. Let me just tell you something. I'm trying. If Carnival spent as much time and money as they did on these stupid luggage mats that are covered in bacteria to keep your bed clean, while not considering your lungs or any other body part clean, they could improve on this. That's not a shrimp cocktail. Okay? It might as well be a 4-piece chicken nuggets. And as soon as those freaking luggage mats disappear, the shrimp cocktails will improve. That's all I got to say. Call me a thief. I'm a thief. I'm a thief. I got tons of luggage mats. And quite frankly, I was inspired seeing one flying on a flagpole. I like it. And I'm going to do it. And just wait until the Croup Cruise when I show up at the meetup in a freaking full-on luggage mat suit. Jamie Wilhite, shout out to you. All right, it's time, Larry. I promise.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. This is a staple. We haven't done it for a while. Get with that.
You can get with that.
And also, remember, the faster you answer, the more points you get.
Oh, boy. Larry, I may have made a mistake. I'm hoping and I'm praying that the screen, my internet screen, is still present. But explain to him how this game works, Larry.
So,
You need to go to what website?
Menti.
Menti.com.
Menti.com. You have to do it outside, like on your phone or iPad. You can't do it from your TV. You'll be given a code. Type in that code and then give us what you're going to call yourself. You'll be given an icon and then you're in the game. When the questions are asked, answer as fast as you can to get more points. There are multiple choice questions, all based on my first ever solo cruise on the Carnival Magic. So if you watch my posts that I was putting on, you'll know the answers.
We got a problem.
Oh boy. Oh no. Oh,
Nope, we don't have a problem.
oh we don't have a problem. We're back. Okay.
Wait,
We do have
question 5 or 5. Hold on. Ah, escape!
Oh boy.
Hold on. Somebody already joined, though. They were a lion. Oh, we got plenty of people joined in already. Okay. All right. It's working. It's working. People know how to do it. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. You would think I'd be more professional, but I'm not. I'm just not.
You would think, you would think.
I'm as professional as Puff Daddy.
Ah, you're very good.
All right.
All right. I see 3, 6, 7 people. Come on.
No, we'll get more. Go to that code.
Wait a minute.
5217389. The winner of tonight's game will win the most epic prize in the history of epicness.
But wait, hold the phone. Where's the this or that music?
I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find it, Larry. Just give me a moment.
There we go.
I found it.
Found it. Now it's this or that time.
Let me fix this, though. Oh, boy.
Come on, people. It's free to play. Doesn't cost you anything. Easy to do. Questions aren't hard. A lot of fun, and the prizes are amazing. Right?
Agreed.
I'm way over in the corner. Where are you?
I don't know where I am, Larry, to be quite honest.
Who's the face with the 2 big hearts for eyeballs? That is a cool icon. I see a soccer ball. I see a...
There I am.
Boy. I need new eyeballs. See, some of those are small. There! Oh, look at you. Hogging half the show there.
There we go. 22 players. All right. I mean, y'all don't want to play? You don't have to play.
Can we
That's
get to
fine.
25? Come on, let's get to 25.
I mean, imagine this, though, y'all. Imagine if you won this. A backpack. Look at that.
Wow.
Ship show backpack. I mean, come on.
Oh, yeah. Can I get off and
You can get off whenever you want, Larry.
and join this
Oh.
competition?
Oh,
That
yes.
is a hell of a prize.
Agreed.
Oh my goodness. It costs you nothing to try this game, which is a lot of fun and a great price. You were right. An
But what about
amazing price?
What about the? Oh no, that's not what I'm talking about. What about
I
this?
see.
You could
Is
win
this
this if you're a Coop Cruise member and you're a female. Just saying. Or this. Imagine winning
Whoa.
this crushed velvet ship show
yeah.
shirt.
Because
Come
here's the
on,
thing.
it's crushed
you're-
velvet.
If you're going on the Coop Cruise, you're going to buy one of those. So now you get it free.
Oh, how about a bikini? You guys need a ship show bikini? Here, wait, you could win this. That's the first iteration. Limited edition. No one has it. What about this?
I like that one.
No,
I
not
like
that.
I like that one.
Oh God. What about this, Larry? Do you want that?
Wait, look.
I designed that. Do you know what it says?
The basketball one?
What's the shirt say?
I can't see. It's something with puke or something. Something and I can't see that.
First person to tell me what that shirt means, except for Trevor, wins a coffee mug.
Where are my reading glasses?
First person that tells me what that shirt that I designed says wins a coffee mug.
Still can't see it. Nope, can't see it.
No one in the chat is getting it. Trevor, it doesn't count, so don't do it and don't ruin it for everybody else. Effers and sucking? What the hell are you talking about? Tess, this is what I mean. You say you got good ideas. That's a horrible idea. I'll wear it if you want, but you don't, says Tess about the bikini. Now that's funny. I'm not saying that it's funny. I wouldn't. I'm just saying it's funny that you said that. Hooked and... Okay, Kevin Brubaker, you were close. Crazy Cat Traveler is closer yet.
Cheers and blows.
Oh my gosh, Slinky Angle King was close, but she misspelled it. I think I'm going to give it to... Daniel Fields did the same thing. Apparently, the C is next to the J, and they don't know how to spell that word. I'm giving it to Slinky. Slinky, wait, did Scott get it first? No. Steve Morales left right before I revealed the big, Slinky Angle King still can't spell it. Oh, Gina Bird blew it too. No pun intended. Okay.
Oh,
She said hookers
now.
and blowers. There you go. Slinky Angle King, you came through in the end. I'm sending you one of those shirts. I'm sending you one of those shirts. That's what you won. Congratulations. I can't wait to see you wear it on the cruise. Wait. I can do better than that. I could do way better than that. I think. Oh, did I delete it? I did. Just now, I deleted it this evening to make room for that other damn song. What a dummy. Well, congratulations. I was going to play the "And the Winner Is" music. Dang it. What's this?
The shit show.
Never mind. All right, you guys ready? We're going to play the game.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we asked Larry a bunch of questions about his solo cruise on the Carnival Magic. And one thing you need to consider before you make your answers or make your selections within this game is it's not what I would choose. What do you think that Larry would choose? You know what I'm saying? You could win this shirt as well. But remember, when you're making your answers, not to choose what you would want, choose what Larry would want, unless you think that Larry would want what you want. And what Larry wants is this. That's what Larry wants. But I know Brubaker wants this. The Coop Soup event, which was ingested into the app recently. But we know Jamie definitely wants this. All right, enough of that. It's time. Here we go. The first question is coming at you live and direct. Answer fast to get more points. We said something. What on earth is going on? Answer fast to get more points. On Carnival Magic, Larry tried several new drinks. Which one of these did he not, I repeat, not have? Miami Vice, Strawberry Margarita, or the Kiss on the Lips? Which one was it, folks? Okay, 24 people answered. Let's see. Only 7 people were right. We're gonna find out what the hell went wrong. You must not pay attention in the Ship Show Facebook group. Messy Tessie on top. As per... Oh, my God. I can't believe I said that. Messy Tessie on top, as per usual. Rhonda Carney just below her, if you know what I'm saying. Mrs. Yukon.
Who's Jimmy?
I know who Mrs. Yukon is.
I know who Jimmy is.
You know who Mrs. Yukon is, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you?
And Coops, what's the last one there?
No. Hey, who's Mrs. Yukon?
This is Yukon. No, I don't know that.
No, okay, this does not predate you, Larry.
I don't know.
It's Gina Bird.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. How silly of me.
So I know
Yeah.
Coop Seamstress is Jamie Wilhite.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't realize this, but Alyssa Milano is a subscriber to the Ship Show. She's in 6th place. The Beaver Hunter, Steve Morales, in 7th. Pal Cetera, Mike Williams in 8th. Anthony Simon Bagak in 9th. Cats Love Trapper Keepers. That's Crazy Cat Traveler, and I love it, and I love you. And Crazy Cat Traveler, if I don't bring you your Trapper Keeper on the Coop Cruise, pretty sure you're going, you can flog me on the next Sharon at Sea Ship Show group cruise.
Ooh, we don't even have that
publicly.
Yeah.
I don't think it's happening. That's why I'm offering it up.
We're gonna make it.
I'm just taking shots across the bow over here at our friends at Sharon at Sea Travel. They refuse to talk about it. Apparently, we're just we're.
Oh my gosh! Shut up!
That's what they say every time we call.
Nope.
And then I'm like, Jamie, don't you think we should do another Ship Show Sharon at Sea group cruise? And he's like,
You knock it off.
I'm like, why? He's like, all you do is. And I'm like, Jamie, you're wrong. You know what I'm really doing? I'm taking care of my wife.
I don't know about that one.
And Jamie's like, yeah, me too. And I'm like, okay, enough said. Anyway, moving on.
Question number 2.
Remember to answer fast to get more points, because if you don't, you'll get less points. Larry visited 3 ports of call. At which port did the magic not stop? Amber Cove, Nassau, Norwegian Breakaway, San Juan, or Grand Turk?
Norwegian Breakaway. That one sneaking.
I don't know, Larry.
Norwegian Breakaway. I'm just gonna let it out.
If somebody answers that, I'm gonna
that
laugh.
Was not a stop.
You know what? Daniel Fields is gonna choose that as an option just for the. That's Daniel Fields' move.
That one snuck in there.
You were almost right, but you wouldn't believe it. Larry's ship actually did dock with the Norwegian Breakaway. There was a rescue at sea, so you missed that too. You must not pay attention in the Facebook group. The correct answer is Nassau, and if you had any common sense and were in any way, shape, or form savvy to my inability to pull off any contest without screwing it up, you would have not chosen Norwegian Breakaway, because you would have known that was a mistake. But hey, for the majority of people who want to complain about it, it's on you. You know I screw up. You shouldn't have chosen that. Terrible decision. And I like it, because it shakes up the leaderboard, I'm sure.
Let's see our leaderboard.
Yep, Messy Tessie missed it. So did Rhonda.
What?
Gina Bird knew better. You know why? Because Gina Bird is smart. She has good ideas.
Mrs. Yukon.
Larry, I swear I didn't realize I screwed that up. I'm sorry, guys. I suck at this. This is why I shouldn't be on YouTube. Nancy's hair in 4th. Jimmy got it. The shocker, Alyssa in 2nd. Rhonda Carney's still in the mix, although I think she may have changed her name. The Coop Seamstress, Jamie Wilhite in the place, and Papa Gok's Hair. Now that's a good name.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I hope Papa Gok's Hair wins this competition, if I'm being honest. That's a great, great, great name. Here we go. Question number three coming at you live and direct.
Yes.
Hopefully there's
Answer
no
fast
mistakes
to
in
get
this
more
one.
points.
Let me see the comments. Oh, I'm not smart and my ideas are bad. I see. Oh my God, Tess. I'm only playing off what you said. Tess has great ideas. Tess's tips coming at you live and direct February 1st. Stay tuned in the Ship Show Facebook group. 30 days of Tess's tips. Tess, I'm only playing. But yes, it's Slinky. It was not a trick question. It was just my inability to remove that option from the template that I copied and pasted to do this game. And that's how I work. My workflow is not efficient. My workflow is not exactly what you would call ideal. But, you know, it is what it is. Question number 3 coming at you faster than you can say lickety split. If you don't answer fast, you'll get less points, but I digress. The real question is on the Magic, what kind of cabin did Larry have? Did he have an interior spa? Did he have a balcony or a standard interior? Or did he room with John Heald?
Or did I just sleep on the Lido?
Android called me and said not to touch John's app, says Kevin Brubaker. Well played, my friend. Well played.
Super awesome comment.
That's what that was, Kevin Brubaker. 10 people got it right, 5 got it wrong. You know, we'll see. That's a tough one, Larry.
That was a tough one.
Larry's going to the bathroom.
I'm still here.
Oh, Mrs. Yukon still holding on, but oh, she just gave it up. Oh, never mind. She's got a 100 and some point lead over Alyssa. I don't know who Alyssa is. Do you, Larry?
No, I do not.
Jimmy in third, Nancy Hare. That's Nancy Fields, no doubt about it.
Oh, guarantee it.
Rhonda Carney.
Rhonda Carney. Jimmy.
The Fields
has to
always
answer
win
faster.
this game. Y'all, Daniel's won twice, I think. Or Daniel or Nancy, one of them has won twice. And Blow. Yes, right? Yeah, people couldn't figure it out. Cookers and Blow. Hookers and whistling. Christian Henry, welcome. Glad to see you. That's a new name. 100% picked Breakaway, says Daniel Fields. I knew you would. And I love you for it. And you have a legitimate argument for making that decision. It's on me. And, you know, what can I say? Except this. Question 4 is coming at you faster than you can find a seat at Guy's Burger on Embarkation Day. 23 players still involved. Question 4 coming at you. I'm not going to waste any time. Here we go. Boom. If you don't answer fast, you'll get less points. On the Magic, Larry's first beer was...
This is a tough one.
Corona, Red Stripe, Dos Equis, or Miller Lite? Which one was it? I forget the word for light in Espanol.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Someone will tell me. Tess says, weird I got it right, but still the same points. Yeah, because someone else was faster, I guess. I thought it was Dos Equis too, y'all.
So I did give a shout out.
He gave a shout out to Matt Bird, and
buddy,
that's what
Matt
stood
Bird
out.
with the Dos Equis, but that was not. So if you were watching, I posted a picture of me with the Miller Lite and said this bar did not have a red stripe. So I got a Miller Lite.
Fair enough. This music is too sexy for me, Larry.
It's very nice.
I'm not liking it.
It's like putting me in a mellow mood.
It's like, hey, baby.
Yeah.
How you
like
doing?
Blue Rawls. Very white.
It's like, girl, would you like to come back to my place? What happened to the song? That was working out there for a minute. All right, enough of that. Here we go. Next question coming at you quicker than Larry can shake the dew off his lily. Oh, wait, we got to figure out who's still in the mix. Sorry. Oh, Beaver Hunter was the only one that got it right.
Only one person?
Within the top 10.
Oh.
C-Jam in the mix. Pal Cetera back into place. Messy Tessie bringing up the rear. If you know, you know. And Mrs. Yukon has the same lead as she did before. That means no points have been scored, which means it's anybody's game. Next question. It's the last one. If you don't answer fast, you won't get any points, and you certainly, absolutely will not win this. I mean, you know you want it. Don't even try to say you don't.
Of course they want it. Yes.
And you want this too. Oh boy.
Oh.
You want this.
Whoa.
No,
Whoa.
not that.
Romania in the house.
What I can do, I'm pretty sure, is send this to Kevin Brubaker if he wins in Speedo form.
What the hell's on my...
That's not it. Shoot. Right here. Nope. This. Nope. This. Nope. This. I can make you a crushed velvet Speedo if you need it. All right. Gina chose Corona. But doesn't Matt drink Dos Equis?
Yes, he does.
How would Gina
That's
not know
all-
that?
I know how. How did she say Corona?
I don't know. Matt, Jose
I
Lara
gave-
says he's got 0 points.
Has 0. Jose has 0. Maybe that's what we should do. Give a prize for his last place.
I like it.
But I gave a shout out to Matt. I said this Dos Equis for you.
You know what? There
I
will be
gave-
a prize for last
I
place.
give a shout out to Sharon with the strawberry margarita. I gave a shout out to Melissa with her high noon. Tried to give out. I gave a shout out to you with the.
It was.
I gave it to Jamie on the dirty martini, and then I gave one to you on one of your favorite drinks. I can't think of it now though.
Now I'm drawing a blank too.
Yeah, but I gave one to you too.
Now I can't
Might
remember.
have been Buffalo Trace Old Fashioned.
Nah, it wasn't that because that.
wasn't?
No, it wasn't that. But
I
it
can't
doesn't matter.
remember.
The last question is coming at you, all up in your facial space, and I expect you to get it right, y'all. Remember, if you don't answer fast, the points won't be there. And I want to hear that Sugar Sweet song. It's one of my favorite. That's not it. Did I lose my Sugar Sweet song? I think I did, Larry.
What? You lost it?
Nope, it's right here. Coming at you live and direct, the last question. The winner gets whatever I decide to send them. Okay, respectable. Mrs. Yukon, what the hell? Wasn't there another question?
Wait, what? What? Oh, wait. Oh, boy.
I hit the button. What the? They must have got it. They answered. I just missed it. It must have happened while I was yakking away.
So,
How did that happen? What did I miss?
I don't know.
I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna go back again. I'm gonna have to watch the replay of this. What the hell happened?
Mrs. Yukon's the winner. I see that.
I didn't even read the damn question.
I guess they got it. Jimmy got it wrong. Jimmy and Nancy Bear got it wrong.
I can't pull this game off, which is why I shouldn't be on YouTube. I appreciate y'all watching and stuff, but I mean, what the hell am I doing? I don't belong here. I belong in my yard and on the golf course.
It's
Trying to
a
figure
shit
out this
show.
YouTube
That's
crap
right.
is just not.
Well, congratulations, Mrs. Yukon. We think we know who you are, and you obviously watched my post, so you knew the answers to the question. So, bravo to you. Right?
Yep. Congratulations, indeed, to Mrs. Yukon. And before we go, let me quickly clean up this mess that I made. Gina Bird, can't wait to see you on the Coop Cruise. John is dropping below his second-tier vlogger status. I know. Who would have thunk it? Let me know what size tank top you wear so I can send you your hookers and blow shirt to wear on the Coop Cruise. I'm looking forward to that. And one other thing. See, I got lots to say, so let me take care of this. Larry, you look so tiny. Let's see if we... Oh,
wait.
Shoot. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this. Larry, I'm going to put you in this little...
Oh, just sending a selfie to Melissa.
I'm going to put you in this little tiny chair right here.
Do the back rub.
Oh, shoot. What happened? Let's get you in here. There you go. I'm gonna put you. I got you in the chair, Larry.
All right, sounds good.
And then I gotta turn me on, I think.
Well, it was very nice doing the old this or that again.
Oh boy, I just screwed up, Larry. Stop. Oh boy, I screwed up, Larry. What did I do? Larry's like, why do I do this show with this guy?
No, I don't say that ever. I never say that. I
Okay.
look forward to every Wednesday.
Okay, so here we are with an aquarium in the background, and I am Larry's big screen, and he's watching me from his egg chair.
I see that. I see that.
You know, it's crazy what you could do in this world. But you said something that struck a chord to me, Larry, and now I'm drawing. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. It is this. John is the elf on the shelf. Yeah, I kind of am. I kind of am. And Larry's
That was a very good analogy.
Larry's the bear in the chair.
Yeah.
How about that?
Melissa calls me Lair Bear.
Yeah. She also calls it bromance. And I'm going to put this out. I'm calling it. No. I'm going to put it out here right now. She's allowed to call it bromance. You are not. I proclaim, moving forward, despite what she calls it, that you must. Good night, Pepito. You must correct her every time she calls it bromance, because that's not what it is. It's not cute. It's not funny. It's not fun. If you watch Howard Stern, you know what I'm talking about. It's bromania.
I am looking forward to Bromania and the 6 of us.
Where are we going, Larry?
We are going to Cozumel. Do you know the ship?
Is that the only place we're going?
Yes, that's the only place we're going.
Oh, that's the best bromania ever.
Do you know what ship we're on?
I do.
Let's hear it. I bet you don't.
I don't know what ship it is.
You don't know. Yeah.
Hold on. Wait, don't say it. Wait. I do know. Mariner.
Mariner. You've been on that before. You did
Yes,
a
I know.
weekend cruise with your wife. You were disgusted with the chaotic jammer. That's when your wife had the Rose Infidel.
Well, yeah, that's why if you watched that, I thought you might know this. Because that, wait, I screwed that up. It was this one. This was the theme song to every vlog on Mariner. Anyway, but Bromania,
I watched all those. I watched those. First I watched Your Family on the Freedom, then I watched those, and that's how I kind of like found out about the ship show. So
I miss those
I remember
times.
those well.
I really do. Oh, Lindy Lou's back. Glad to see you. I miss
Lindy
those
Lou.
times so much. I really had a passion and I really enjoyed making those videos, but it was almost like catching lightning in a bottle at that time, at least for me, because Caitlin was like very accommodating for me to film at that time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Stella, there ain't no chance, because in this day and age, all of her friends, according to her, they go back and stalk our YouTube channel and make fun of her all day long.
What?
That's what she
But
said.
she can talk you into doing anything.
Oh, she can, but
You'd
she
be like,
and you know
I'm
what?
going back to the room, take a nap. Next thing you know, it'd be you and her at the pool, and you'd say, "Oh, Stella said she wanted to go to the pool, and I have to oblige."
Yeah, no, for real, that's true.
Yeah.
But these days, you ain't getting her on camera. There ain't no way I'm doing that. And
Melissa's that way until she hits like 12.
then they get mad. Yeah, Melissa. Yeah, it's true. I noticed that in
But once she gets
Louisiana.
to 12, then she's like, "Oh, it's all game."
She's like, "Get that camera off me!" And then all of a sudden, she's like, "I'm 50." Anyway,
Pretty true. Yep.
but October, y'all, it's coming, and I gotta say this, and I'm gonna say it with authority, and I'm gonna say it with force, because that's what I do. I'm the rooster. I'm in charge. I'm the man. Listen, I'm so full of crap, Larry. I'm not the man. I'm not in charge. But in this very moment, I'm in charge. And I want you to look me right in the eyes. Right here. Right here.
Okay.
See that?
Yeah.
These are the eyes of a man who can see through all your procrastinatal bullshit. Trying to tell me, oh, time got away from me. Oh,
No.
6 weeks before Bogoctober's over, my schedule's too busy, Rhonda Carney, to make a Bogoctober video.
That was
Don't
weak.
even try it. Bogoctober is something that I cherish. And I can't guarantee I repeat, I cannot guarantee that I will even be here. Not for health reasons. Don't get all your panties in a bunch. In 2026 or 2025 for Bogoctober. But I can tell you this. Y'all be blowing off Bogoctober like it's not a big deal.
It is a big deal.
And I will tell you one other thing. If you're going on the Coop Cruise, you are absolutely required to do a Bogoctober video. And what's crazy is, I told you that last year, and all of y'all just ignored me. Not all, but a large majority of you did. If you choose not to do a Bogoctober video, the pin you will get for your hat is...
Loser.
It's going to have... You know what the pin's going to be? I'll show you what the pin's going to be right now. This is what your pin will be. Oh, wrong way. Over here. Oh, gosh, I'm going the wrong way. Hold on. Oh, Jesus, I'm all zoomed in. Hold on. Let me show you what your pin will be. Oh, boy. This is what your pin will be. If you choose not to send in your Bogoctober video. Right there.
I agree. There you go.
John Heald's face in a yak's butt. That's what you're going to get. Some of you might say, well, then I'm not doing a Bogoctober because I'd like that pin. But you're right, Larry. I'm going to put loser, dead nut center on there. I'm telling y'all right now, if you are a Coop Cruise.
Loser.
What did Lindy Lou do? Was busy talking to my realtor about putting an offer in on a house. Mr. Z and I are buying a home together. Now instead of him living in That is awesome. Fantastic.
That is very, very, yes, amazing.
Congratulations.
Super awesome comment.
Lindy Lou and Mr. Z are going to be
roomies.
All right, it's time for me to go back to being Larry's big screen TV. Okay? All right, I'm going to close it out with this. Bogoctober is a big deal. And a lot of you people, I notice, like I said, I don't do videos because when I post them, nobody interacts with them. And I know there may be 20 of you that do, and for those of you that do, I appreciate it. For the other 1,600 that don't, and tell me you like the cruise vlogs, that's fine too. Bogoctober is the most wonderful time of the year. And what I've noticed is the last couple years, everybody procrastinating. And I know it's a busy and hectic life, but I'm asking you, for Larry and I's sake, just this year, please, full participation. If you don't know what Bogoctober is, I'm going to post videos several times a week over the course of the next couple weeks. You don't have to make a production out of it. You could just say, "What's up, Coop?" That's it. That's all we need. I want to celebrate our community. I want to make it I don't want to make it anything. It's always been something special, and I've noticed, like last year especially, I had to work really hard to get these videos out of y'all. Y'all be putting stuff off to the side and don't want to do it. Yes, Rhonda Carney. As a matter of fact, I have. It's funny you say that, because if you go on the Ship Show group, which I know you're a member of, you'll find it posted in the feature page. What I've noticed lately, though, is that a lot of people's views of Facebook are different depending on how they have their Facebook set up. But I will post that link right now unless one of the moderators wants to, because I'm having a very difficult time using my computer right now. There it is. Okay. Feature. Boom. Matter of fact, I can show you. Maybe I can. Yes, I can. Let me do this real quick. I'm going to show you how it works in Facebook for those of you that that don't know, check this out. Here's the Ship Show Facebook group. And if you go in there, you'll see this tab over here that says discussion. That's the normal feed. That's what people see. Featured brings up featured stuff. But if you stay in the discussion tab and scroll down just a little bit, you will see this video right here and this post that has a direct link right here to my NAS where you can add a file. And I'm going to add a file right now to show you how it works. But I can't do it here. I got to do it here. Let's add a picture. Right here, the thumbnail for tonight. I just added it. Boom. My name is Rooster. And I'm going to say upload. It's uploading. And it's done. It's that simple. Okay? Just do it. I'm begging you guys. This very well could be the very last.
No, we're gonna have such a response that it will demand that we do it year after year. Come on, people. It's a fun thing.
It could be
Don't
the last.
be embarrassed. Just give us your little.
That's the thing. I get a lot of comments. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm embarrassed.
I'd say is hello. This is the bomb.
All I know is 4 years ago, none of y'all had a problem doing it. Just do it. I beg you.
It's no big deal.
I want to incorporate Bugoctober into the Coop Cruise as well. But I can tell you,
I have a number of friends going on the Coop Cruise, and they will do a Bugok. I will insist on it, and they'll do it.
Slinky says she wants to find something novel. She's done that before for Bugoctober, so I have no doubt she will.
Okay.
We know that Rhonda Carney's too busy golfing 6 weeks in advance to have time to do one. So if it's just a Bugok, that's okay. But I can tell you this.
Hit that big drive and yell Bugok after you hit the drive.
Lindy Lou, you absolutely did. Gina Bird won. Kelly Scholes Madison, apparently we gave her stress because it crept up on her, but you know that she has a
she's got plenty of time.
She goes down in the annals of Ship Show history in some of the best Bugoctober videos. Yes. But it's not a competition. I swear to y'all, if you just take your phone and do one thing for me, not this like Kevin Brubaker likes to do. Oh shoot, I forgot to turn it sideways. Well, I'm not doing that again. So here you go, Rooster, you deal with it. You know who else does that? Trevor. Oh shoot, sorry, I forgot. Turn your phone sideways! You know why? Because it fits the screen when you turn it sideways. When you turn it this way, I have to do like 5 minutes more work to make your video fit the rest of them. Could you just please turn... Listen to me yelling at you. I'm aggressive. What's wrong? Larry, my dad was right. I'm get off my lawn guy. Film your videos however you want. I can adjust them. As a matter of fact, I already have a template. If you want to film them like this, just like that might be kind of cool. Or you could just film them like that. Like, just be like right here. This would be a good view, like right up your nostrils. Hey everyone, it's Daniel Donnelly. Just wanted to wish the Coop a happy Bugoctober. People are messaging me.
It's fun. It doesn't matter what you say.
Fred Farkle, why are you sending messages?
Fred Farkle? Fred Farkle?
It's 11:29. You're out here sending messages.
Wow. This is about fun.
Oh, you're calling me out for saying the annals.
Yeah.
You know what the annals of Ship Show history is.
Yeah. So, please do it. Please send in your videos. It's so much fun. You don't have to be embarrassed. You don't have to be shy. We're all it's a small community. We all love each other.
Oh, yeah.
Send in your videos.
Slinky, here's how you do it. It's super easy. Go to the Ship Show Facebook group, right? Let me show you. If you go to the Ship Show Facebook group and you go to the featured section right here, you see this video? Let me turn my camera off. Right here, there's a video playing. If you click this post, it brings it up. But right here's a link. You click that Bugoctober submission, it takes you straight to my NAS. Right? And you can add files right there. And it asks you for your name, so you get separated. Right? So I would say Slinky Angle King. Boom. Comes up. And then I say upload. Done. I have your video. You don't need to do another thing. How about that?
I say we're on it. We're gonna make this happen. We're gonna have the best turnout ever.
Well, I will say this: every year, people do come through. So,
well,
Gina and Matt Bird last year with the hot tub video, hot fire.
How's it going?
Hot fire. Very good. But it's not a competition.
It's not. It's just about being part of it, being part of our Coop Cruise community, Ship Show community. It's not. Yeah, not a winner.
Yeah, I mean, it's like we like to celebrate each other, Larry. Right?
I'm dreaming wide awake.
Now, there was a time when you could see me on the video screen, and right now, apparently isn't one of those times. But there was a time when I put a call out saying, hey, I need pictures. People were all over it. These days, they've had enough of my nonsense, but this year, I'm asking you not to have enough of our nonsense. I want the best Bugoctober ever.
I
that being said, I think we filmed a few of them on Romania. And I think I have some. Was Romania my only cruise this year, Larry?
Yes.
When was Alaska?
Last year. Yes.
Yeah, Romania was my last cruise.
Romania was your only cruise this year.
Yeah, my last cruise before that was Alaska. I need a cruise, y'all. And I can't do it unless you send Bugoctober videos, because I get $100 from YouTube every time you send me a Bugoctober video.
Yeah.
All right, listen. Good night, everyone. Don't take any wooden nickels. I know we're getting closer to this stupid election, and I know you guys some of you are tied up in your politics, and I just ask from the bottom of my subcockles that you remember that 10 years ago, 15 years ago, we weren't fighting over politics like we are now. And 15 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, the political choices weren't as crazy as they are now. We do not need to draw a line in the sand in our political beliefs, but here we are. The cruise community, especially our group, Larry, the Ship Show, that you're taking pictures of me in, I think, or you're just reading your messages while I babble on, has been we haven't had to deal with it a lot, but I ask you, please, be nice to each other online. Remember that if politics is what separates you from a friendship, you're not a good friend.
That's not right.
It's not the person that you don't like that's a bad friend, it's you.
Yep.
And if you go back on your Facebook page and look at your posts over the last 2 months and find that the majority of those posts were trying to convince the other party, which you'll never convince, to change their mind, or otherwise just trying to get likes from people that agree with you, you're not a good friend. Politics
That reminds me of a story. And
Facebook is not going to fix the political agenda in this country. You know what it is? Us. And it starts with us not speaking about politics all the time on our Facebook pages and everything else. Just stop it. Make your vote. See who wins. And don't be a freaking nincompoop about it if your candidate doesn't win. Because quite frankly, I voted for Larry in the early ballots 6 months ago. I think it's a long shot, but you never know. He could win.
I hope so. I would hate that job. But that reminds me, next week I have a story to tell about the Magic that I haven't told yet. And I got a standing applause in the atrium bar.
Oh, I heard this.
But I'll save that for next week.
No, I heard this. We're on the Magic.
Did you go outside to whiz?
Why? Why did you ask me that? What happened?
I don't know, I can't hear you.
You can't hear
Good
me?
night, everyone. Thanks for...
Larry, you can't hear me?
Now I do, yes. Now
I didn't go out and take a whiz, no. I just turned the wrong volume button down.
I have a story to tell about the Magic. I was in the atrium bar, and I was part of a show, and I got a standing ovation for my response. And I'll save that for next week.
I like it.
It's a great story, and I felt really good about it. I felt really good about the people before me, but I was pulled up on stage and asked a question, and I answered it, and everybody stood in applause.
Tess Almond, you have to wait. This is what we call squeezing the juice out of the fruit.
Tune in to next week for that juicy tidbit. But I forgot about this story, and it made me feel really good. Everybody else felt good about it. I got no booze. Everybody stood up and applauded.
Did I ever tell you the story, Larry, on Mariner of the Seas? You may have seen it on the video, but what you may not know, Kelly and I did a cruise together, and they had a game show called, it was like a finish that song type thing.
Yeah, I think
and I got called on stage, and there.
I think you won.
I didn't win.
No.
But one of the song they gave me was Cher, Do You Believe? And these girls were standing on either side of me.
You stood there emotionless, like you had no idea. When they ended, you just blurted it out.
Yeah, I was like, I could see something inside myself. I really don't think it's strong enough. Oh! And the two girls behind me.
Like you had no idea. You played that off perfectly.
Yeah, and the girls beside me about crap their pants. But I got copyrighted on that video. And it's one of my higher... Anyway, listen. Good night, y'all. Thanks for watching. Don't take any wooden nickels. And I'm gonna... Stop, Luna. I'm gonna leave you with this. I think. Nope, it ain't that. I'm gonna leave you with this.
It's not my birthday. So, Captain Tony's here in Cabo. That's about 1 cube of strawberry margarita. I'm gonna see if I can drink this without doing a breakthrough. Give me here. How's your cheesecake, Diane? Is it the best cheesecake ever, Diane?
Greatest video ever. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Hold on a second.
Whoa.
Stop. Stop the presses.
Where's all
Is it Tessa's birthday?
What? What?
Is it Tessa's birthday?
If it is, I missed it. I apologize.
Hold on. Even if it's not, this is how I'm ending it. Here we go. Give me a moment.